We're getting a closer look at the workings of Greenville Fire Rescue from people who used to work there. Right now, the department is being assessed by a third-party firm.
9 on your side's Brandon Truitt brought us the details of that assessment when it was announced last month. Brandon joins us now. And Brandon, you say some former employees of Greenville Fire Rescue reached out to you after that report.
It was right after it aired. I got several messages from former employees, and each of them reaching out with the desire to tell their stories and experiences they had with the department. The allegations range from issues with the administrations to trends they claim are causing a risk to public safety. Tonight, I sit down with 4 former Greenville Fire Rescue employees to hear their stories. It's one of the most vital services a city can offer. These first responders describe their work as their calling.
My daddy retired there with 30 years of service, and that was always a dream of mine.
But internal issues came between a job and a dream for Eddie Meeks, Dustin Peden, Matt McMahon, and Jeremy Seaman.
The reason why we're even speaking about this now is because many of us have put many years into the agency. We love the city of Greenville, we love what we do, but we're heartbroken about what the agency, what it's become.
What has it become?
All of the high performers, very experienced personnel are either retiring early, they're moving on. In many cases, they're taking large pay cuts to work at other places.
Each worked for Greenville Fire Rescue between 2 and 29 years, and all say they left the department on their own. Each expressed concern internal issues could be putting public safety at risk. We spoke at length on their claims against the department and its senior level administration. The former first responders claim employees are overworked and not always equipped with enough resources, ultimately contributing to higher turnover.
Put in perspective, you lost 30 plus people last year. In January, you hired 25 new recruits to go through the process. You're already 5 people down.
It's not uncommon to see paramedic chase vehicles. The problem now is there's so few paramedics that the paramedics that are running these quick response vehicles are being beat down. A lot of times they're working 24-hour shifts without adequate rest.
Or were you surprised by the fact that the city announced an assessment for Greenville Fire Rescue?
No, I wasn't surprised. I was relieved in a way because many of us have met with the city manager and gave our recommendations on things the city could do to help.
The city says the assessment is designed to look at how GFR is organized, not personnel issues. However, the proposal from Developmental Associates says their work aims to tackle both. We reached out to the city of Greenville for an interview regarding the claims made against them. We received this statement in response. While we appreciate you offering the opportunity for Fire Rescue Chief Griffin to respond to the allegations of former employees, we are going to decline this request. We would like to note, however, that the door of city management is always open to any current and former employees who have allegations relating to any city department.
Do I think there's a safety risk? Absolutely. So if you ask me if my family was driving through the city, if they were in a severe car accident and pinned, or if they were trapped in a fire, am I worried about their safety? Absolutely. Absolutely.
The city of Greenville says there have been recent studies that show the service is at an exceptional level, citing a study from 2017 by the North Carolina Office of Emergency Services. That study found similar allegations to be unfounded. Brandon Truitt, 9 on your side.